In the last video, we exposed the idea of NPCs, humans without inner dialogue, running on scripts. Some people got triggered. And then, they proved the point better than I ever could.
I do not experience an inner monologue, and that's the same as a lot of other people. And so when you, as someone with an inner monologue, label us NPCs or non-monos, you're actually engaging in a form of hate. Now you might ask, well, what goes on in your head? How do you think? That's a bit weird. But I would argue that those of you who do have inner monologues are the weird ones, and I find it a little bit creepy. You know, what are you thinking? What are you planning? What's going on in your head? Why is that happening?
They say calling someone an NPC is hate speech. But wait, calling us weird and creepy because we actually think for ourselves, isn't that the same thing? Think about it. What makes you human? It's the thoughts inside your head. It's reflection, questioning, awareness. Without that, you're just running background code. A lifeless script, waiting for the next programmed update. So tell me, who's really dehumanizing who here? The ones asking questions, or the ones proudly saying, don't think, just follow?
Because the truth is that I go about my life in a perfectly normal way. And when I need to form an opinion, I go to a trusted news site, and depending on how I'm feeling, I will take that opinion based on facts, and that will become my own.
Hold on. Did you catch that? He literally admitted he doesn't think for himself, no inner reasoning. He just imports an opinion from a trusted source and calls it his own based on his feeling. That is exactly what an NPC is, a walking code, downloading updates from mainstream programming.
And so to those of you labeling us and demeaning us and making out that we're less than you, I would point out that we are in fact the majority, and you should think about who you're picking a fight with.
And notice how he flips it around. We are the majority. You're the weird ones for thinking inside your own head. Classic hive-mind defense mechanism. They always try to invert reality, so the programmed state feels normal, while independent thought is treated as dangerous or creepy. And yes, you are the majority, because even in the video game, NPCs are everywhere. And the way they said it with that smooth, synthetic look, it was peak NPC energy. The irony is beautiful. He exposed himself without even realizing it. Even the comment section understood what's happening here. NPC behavior on full display. And here's the truth. NPCs are not some internet joke. They are real. These are people who surrendered their inner world. No inner voice, no reflection, no critical thought. Just external input to emotional filter to output. At this point, the NPCs don't need to be programmed. They're programming themselves.